Right, let's talk dark under eye circles and pigmentation. I've done loads of videos, including the masterclass series on how to use different products to cover them up. I've just bought a new one from Do What, which is a corrector in a two-part form. So in the lid it's got the orange colour corrector, which is needed to cancel out these dark circles. It's also got the concealer that's required on top. So I've just done a video on how to conceal a red spot, and I had a huge red spot here. It's still there, but it's concealed. But I'm going to use my new product just to show you. So it's kind of like a review demonstration kind of thing on this new product. People always ask me about readily available correctors, and you know, they don't always want to go for MAC or the Makeup Atelier one that I'm using. So I'll show you this one that I've now got. I've never used it. It's brand new. It's by Do What, and in there is the corrector, and then the foundation, which is really kind of moussey and creamy, is in the bottom. If I said foundation, I mean concealer. I can't remember what I said now. But anyway, I'm just going to go in and take a little bit of the corrector on the back of my brush. Just kind of scrape it out. Taking a very small stiff brush, I'm going to apply that to the dark area. I've done my foundation first, and I always think it's best to do this after foundation, because the process of applying foundation, you just end up taking away the work that you've done. So you know, it kind of shears everything down. You don't need this everywhere, and if you do use this all over, I don't recommend it because you can look quite red. The pigmentation just kind of comes through, so just use it where you need it. Areas that you've got that dark purpling or blue, and it will keep it there. If you've got colour that can change throughout the course of the day, say veining appears and disappears, then if you have this on while the vein's there, it's fine. But if the vein kind of settles down, say after you've had a facial or something, or I don't know, some sort of massage, and it goes down later on, then that colour will stay and it will look quite pink. So that's just something. I'm also going to use that product in the other areas where I have a problem too, which is going to be here. Concealer is really, really moussey. I'm going to take a soft brush and just pat on the concealer. The concealer is yellow based. I'm going to pat the concealer now just under the eye area and across this kind of area above my cheekbone. And can you see it already brightening it? You can see that's done a really, really good job of brightening these areas here. I'm really happy with it. So far so good. Again, I need to wear it in and see what's going on, you know, midday and at the end of the day. Last thing is just to pat a little translucent or pink based powder just in these areas. If you feel like you've got a bit too carried away like I did, especially on the side that is a little bit too much in terms of pigmentation that needed to be covered, take the corrector with the actual concealer and mix it on your hand first so that you don't have to do too much to it, and then just pat that back on again just in that area. Always pat. Just like that, and you know, it just adds that little brightening factor, even if you don't need to do it again, because it's still covered. If you just want to brighten it even further, then this is what you do, and then just pat with a very soft brush. And then with the same brush, just pat on a teeny tiny bit more powder. Works better if you sort of give some time to set and then come back to it. Say you do this, do your eyeshadow or blush, lipstick, and then just do this again as a final step. I really hope that was useful to you, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Forgot to mention that the product isn't cheap. This one itself is £18, nearly £19. So it's called Circle Block, and I've got the light one and it's a treatment shield by Doo Wop Cosmetics. So yeah, I got that from Beauty Bay.